We removed the oil pan gasket and the oil pan and the oil, along with all. Why does my lens keep fogging up?
Because it's fucking good out.
Yeah.
It's supposed to rain here in a minute. It never did.
Along with the gasket thing and the oil sump because it had all kinds of crap in it. And metal shavings.
Here, I'll hold the camera while you pick through the shavings and show.
Ripping off the lens like it's about to fog over again.
Okay. It looks okay right now.
It ain't too bad right now. Oh, it's done fogged over.
Not too bad.
But I can see it on the outside. It's gonna drive me insane.
Oh.
So inside this oil pump strainer, you probably can't see it, but there's lots of metal.
Hold on, I'm gonna zoom in. Here, let me shine a light on it. That way they can see all the shimmering awfulness.
Yeah, there's lots of metal shavings, and
There we go.
we've got metal shavings all around the edge.
Dude, you can see that so well on the camera, all that little metal.
And then I don't know if you can see inside.
Dude, oh my god. There's that questionable red thing again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's dripping oil all over me and Paco.
There's chunks of carbon in there, you could see them.
Inside the oil, we have things such as...
Paco, we're filming. You're adorable, but you need to go away. Okay.
Can you see this?
If I get the cat out of the way.
All the nice shimmery metal. Yeah, that's not good. So now I gotta clean the strainer out. And I can't use the oil pan that we had pre-tapped for a turbo line. Right there. Can't use it because it's all bent all the way around, and that's why it keeps leaking. So, God, look how shimmery inside the pan is, and just... Oh my god, look down in there.
Dude, I need to get my gold pan out.
Can you see it in the can? Oh my god.
There's some valuable minerals down in there. Oh, look at them slide.
Holy shit.
Hold on, let me zoom in.
What the fuck is this over here, Will? Look at this, look.
Is that a washer?
Oops. Here, let me just run my finger across the bottom of the...
Hold on, let me show it to them in there.
See it now?
Oh god. So little bits in there. What the fuck, man?
This motor's toast.
Why do these two boys consistently have the worst motors I have ever seen? I thought I didn't take care of my shit. Like, this is...
Well, to be fair, I don't think this was his fault. It was how he got the car.
I know, but...
So, how do you just let maintenance go that far? This had to have been from where it was turboed.
I want them to see. Like, honestly...
Here's that thing again.
It looks like if you rinse this out into a bucket, like a gold pan, you could find some pretty valuable minerals in there. Maybe a small diamond with all that carbon.
Let's switch it the other way and see what all runs down. What the hell's that?
Oh, dude.
Let's see if
There's
I can
some
grab it.
big chunks in there.
What the fuck is that?
Hold on, let me see. Oh.
Keep watching this though. Look at that. Oh my god.
This is what happens when you run Castrol.
No, don't say that. I'll get in trouble. I run Castrol and like all my shit. Oh, this is the damn Dollar General special right here. This is Fred's brand.
I'm zoomed way the fuck in. Like, oh, that's too far. Oh.
That is
You can see it just slowly creeping. Oh. That's great. That's great. This is great.
Can't wait for Jesse to see all this. This is out of the 95 EGSI.
We
the
should
hatch.
we should just not say anything to him and just talk about it constantly. And let him use his imagination. He will not be able to picture this.
It is so bad. Now I'm kind of scared because I haven't looked up into the bottom of the engine cradle yet, and now I'm afraid to look up in there as to what might be in the motor.
I'm still waiting for like a piston ring to fall out. That's like, nope, not a piston, just the ring.
That's bad. That's really bad. I don't know how you would. Like I said, this car was turbo, so I'm assuming that's wear and tear from them like blowing up a turbo or something. I told you that this motor, it had to have been knocking when they decided to take the turbo off, and that's why they sold it so cheap. Because they knew this motor was toast at high rev.
You said it had all the turbo lines still in the block?
Yeah, like on the pan right here. On the pan right here is the return. I might get here on the block. What the fuck they had that shit for. And then here's one of the oil feed lines from the back of the block that they've got capped off with a 10mm fender screw and a hose clamp and some silicone. So.
And what was the original problem with this car that made us take the oil pan off?
It's got a lot of clatter. It had a lot of valve tick. It was smoking profusely, and it was pouring oil out of the bottom of the motor in every place that it could. So it was pretty much just knocking and ticking and rattling and sounded like it was gonna die.
And what have we done to combat this?
We dropped the oil pan. I removed the oil sump pump. I'm gonna put a new gasket on the oil sump pump, clean out the strainer, poke a couple holes in it. Don't tell me that shit again. This is the third car I've done this on within a week. It is fine to do this. This car has gone way too long than it should have. If me poking 3 holes in the oil strainer is gonna kill this car, then so fucking be it. It's gonna happen. So we're gonna poke some holes in the oil strainer, put a new gasket on it, put it back in there. I've already regasketed a spare oil pan I had, which is out here. There's no way I'm gonna do that. I kind of flushed it out a little bit. Put a blue gasket, blue RTV, and red RTV on it, soaked it down. And it'll go back on in just a minute. All I gotta do is clean out the strainer.
It's a depressing sandwich.
It is a depressing sandwich, but you know, it's gotta work. It's just gotta hold oil and not leak. I don't care how pretty it is. So the next step is I gotta clean up the damn strainer and put the holes in, shove it back in, throw the thing back on, and drive away.
Got a bug on my arm.
I think the head's leaking on this car too. It's got a questionable amount of oil and there's like coolant running down the front of the block. But that's what you get when you take it's a D15 V7 bottom end with a Y8 head on it. And this is an SI, and they've manually wired up VTEC to the distributor so it will hit, even though it does. I don't think VTEC's engaging at all. It doesn't have a cross. Of course, I don't know. Some single cams you don't hear the crossover. I know B series you hear the crossover pretty decent, and all the J series engines have really good crossover. So maybe you just can't hear it, but I don't think it's working. There's also a bunch of check engine lights and bullshit on, and someone has butchered the wiring on this car. It's just a train wreck. We're gonna try to. I'm gonna save this old pan.
Now, have they ever seen the owner of this car? I'm assuming he's been in a video before.
Oh,
yeah, y'all know the owner of this car.
They've seen the car.
Oh, they know.
I've already got
But do they
stuff
know
up.
the degree to which it's fucked up?
Oh yeah, that's the first video we ever posted was Jesse's new junk Honda. It's on our channel. It's about 7 videos down.
I think junk was a little bit of an understatement.
Yeah, but that's at the time, you know.
I would call this cacophony of 4-banger misery.
Someone
On a side note, people,
it's got the wrong motor mount in it too.
these are terrible. Don't ever buy these. Made in Korea. They taste like unanswered prayers and broken dreams. Anyway, continue.
I don't understand. I don't know.
$2.99 a pack.
So
Not worth it.
I'm gonna clean out the oil strainer, put it back on, and change the oil. And to make sure it doesn't leak, we've got 2050 weight Castrol. Well, Castrol, not Castrol. What brand?
It's normal.
It's whatever Walmart had on sale in 2050 weight, along with a can of stop leak engine honey, and that should stop everything. It probably won't run after all this, but we're gonna find out. Oh, the brand is SuperTech.
SuperTech.
Because this is Jesse's car. I've been running cash on everything I have, but SuperTech. 2050 weight.
That's like the Walmart budget brand.
But that's thick enough, it shouldn't work.
That's what she said. Hey Tim, give us a wave. I can't see your hand. Tim says hi. Stop throwing shit.
Carrying the burrito, I didn't feel like carrying.
You're gonna break stuff. Because, you know, none of our stuff's already broken. Damn, I'm getting chewed up by bugs. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep filming and being stupid. I'll let him edit whatever he doesn't want. I don't care. Okay, I'm bored.